I'd like to show you a refrigerator. This is refrigerator on the top, freezer on the bottom. This particular refrigerator is one in our lab that we use. Bottom is the freezer. If you look at the bottom, the coils are back at the back. That's where your coils are. The coils are made of aluminum. There's your thermostat control right here on this particular model. Your fan is in the back. Now I'll take this panel off right here to show you where the defrost timer is at. This is the defrost timer. Now this particular refrigerator is mounted here. Sometimes it's mounted on the side, sometimes it's mounted on the back, sometimes it's mounted at the very bottom down here. It could be on the very back of the refrigerator. Each refrigerator is different depending on who manufactures the refrigerator. The model number and your serial number of this particular refrigerator is right here in the corner. But once again, the model number and the serial number could be anywhere on this refrigerator. You got a control on the back, a temperature control. Once again, your fan is in the freezer compartment back here. And we've got it apart for you where you can see it. This is a refrigerator on the top, freezer on the bottom. The cold air from the freezer is pushed up to the top. It flows down and it keeps circulating. That's how this particular refrigerator works. Okay, let me show you the compressor on the back. Our compressor is right here. We've got the high pressure line going to the high pressure side of the refrigerator. We've got the low pressure line, which is the blue line, going to the low pressure side of the refrigerator. Our electrical components are down here. To start the refrigerator, this is what we call a 3-in-1. This one we did a repair on. This is your dryer. This is your copper tubing. It's all copper down in here, but when it gets up to the evaporator, it turns into aluminum. The condenser fan motor is on the bottom down here. There's your condenser fan motor. Now, this blue hose and red hose leads up to the gauges. I've got the gauges mounted up here. You got your high side gauge and you got your low side gauge. And all this is in your reading of your book also. But I want to go through and do a demonstration for you. Now, this is one type of refrigerator. Now, right over here, we've got another refrigerator. Once again, this one's freezer's on the top, refrigerator on the bottom. What you've got on the bottom is you've got your controls, you've got your door switch and light switch. When you open the door, the light goes on. When you close it, it dashes it in. Cut your light off. At the top, once again, you got your fan. I got the top where we can take it off, take the guts loose. You got your fan motor. You got your evaporator. As you see, it's made of aluminum. You've got your heaters. That's your defrost heaters. Here's your defrost thermostat. And you see aluminum. Aluminum on most all your coils on refrigerators, on the indoor evaporator, made of aluminum. Anything I've showed you could give you a problem with this refrigerator. One of the very important items we need to show you is your drain pan. On this, all refrigerators have a drain pan. This is a plastic drain pan where when it goes into defrost, your drain water will fall in the drain pan and your condenser is on the bottom bottom side, you can't see it. It's on the very front. But believe me, it's on the bottom. And the heat, all the heat down here will evaporate the water when it goes in the defrost. Now, all these items are items that you'll need to check when you're checking a refrigerator out for your customer, for yourself, relative, anybody. Check all these items, check your drain pan, check your drain pan very good, because that drain pan leaks and get on your floor. And if you got a wood floor, it causes it to blow. And believe me, it's happened. Because I know several people that brought the refrigerators in, we checked it out, didn't have a drain pan. They want to know where the water was coming from. The water's coming out the drain like it should have, but somebody had removed the drain pan. So always check your drain pan, make sure it doesn't have cracks, make sure it's there. Somebody had to move it. That's the overall view of the standard refrigerator.